I'm back. Yeah, we're back again, ladies and gentlemen, for round 2, the next part. Today I want to talk to you guys about something. It's called patience, and it's very, very important. Patience for these videos, patience for my new podcast to drop. We all need to have just a little bit of patience. We're chasing our passion. We want results tomorrow. We want to be at the top by next week. Next month, we want to be sitting in the Rolls Royce, cruising down Sunset Boulevard, being like, yeah, I got that new whip, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Let's hit the town. It doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. We have to work for it. Working for it is something that a lot of us forget, and the patience of the entire journey, the patience of trying to find love for the struggle and see everything through, see the ups, the downs, left and rights. Patience, right here. Patience. Yep, that's today's topic, right there. Can you read it? Can you read it? Can you read it? People always say growing up the results don't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight, and it's truthful. You see a lot of these huge successes that happen right off the jump, the gun. They're at the top. They're 19 years old. They're 23 years old, and they're living in the hills and just living their dream. But for the 99% of us, we have to really find a way to get to that point where we want to be. Whatever it is that our passion is, or whatever it might be that we're trying to do for the rest of our life. I'm over here trying to talk on a microphone, talk to somebody and get paid doing it, because that is just fire. You might be somebody who wants to be doing, I don't know, something else, and that's totally cool. We need to find love for this whole idea of patience. Patience, patience, patience. There's a lot of people out there, and I truly believe, I think a lot of people are onto something. A lot of people have this idea, they're starting to mess around with it, they're starting to play around with it, and they're not seeing the results just right away. They're not seeing the number of plays on their videos. They're not getting great feedback from 100 different people. Maybe 2 people are shooting them a text like, hey dude, your brain food videos suck. All right, and that's the thing. When you're not seeing the feedback and you're not getting the love and everybody's not hitting you up, you feel like, what am I doing? Am I actually doing the right thing? Is this something that I should be doing? You have to just be patient about it. You have to be understanding that nobody's gonna care at first. Nobody will care. That can be so hard. I remember when I was launching my first episode, I didn't have like a genie bottle. I didn't, yo, what's gonna happen when my first podcast drops? Tell me. Is that even what a genie bottle does? Maybe it's a globe. I don't know. I knew that when I released my first podcast, I knew that that was going to jump. It was going to hit X amount of plays, and then episode 2, 3, and 4 were going to go. It's gonna go like that because people see you promote. People see you're starting a new venture, and everyone's like, we're coming with you, Bob. We're coming for the ride. And they never show up for episode 2 or 3, 4, or 5. And they don't come back till 15, maybe 20. Some of them still haven't even showed up. Yo, dude, definitely gonna check out your podcast, bro. Next week, I'm down. But they're not listening. The patience is you reminding yourself of why you're doing what you're doing. Can you see that end goal of what you really want? And if you can find all patience in the world. One thing that I credit a lot of learning my patience is meditation. Ooh. Do you sit in your room, Bob, and go like this? No, it's not like that. Meditation's about this whole idea of finding patience and the process, and just being very present and worrying about what you need to do today, not what you need to do tomorrow or the next week or the next month or 2020, or also not to worry about what has happened in the past. If I could go back, right, I don't regret anything. I really try to never regret. It's all a learning process, and I'm very happy with where I'm at today, so I can't say that I would ever go back. Maybe I would, I don't know. Had I started making videos and started doing a podcast in college when I had all this free time, I confidently would say that I would be making a living and creating content, because I mean, I think the beard has only gotten better as the years have gone by. You know, it's like real estate. You invest and it keeps going up. There's nothing I can do. And all I can do today, being patient with the process that I have to deal with now. Being patient, loving it, enjoying the journey of getting 1 subscriber, getting 2 subscribers, getting 100 listens on a podcast. As long as it's moving you forward, have patience for it. Just know. It's like when you put some meat in a bag, put some barbecue sauce, you let it sit. Because you ain't gonna just throw that on the grill right off the rip. Right when you get back from the meat store, pause. You gotta let it sit. You gotta let it ferment. You know, it's like cooking up. We're just like, yeah, we're gonna let this sit, and then we're gonna chef it up on the grill, and it's gonna taste real good. Yeah, then you go cook. Patience, 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 patience. This is all you can do and have. Find love for the patience. Find love in the entire process, the entire journey of trying to figure out what's the best route for you to go. And it's not easy. I won't lie. I will not lie and say it's easy, because I'm at 13 months with my podcast right now. And do I want it to be even bigger? Yes. Do I want to be top 100 podcast in the entire country, the United States of America? Yes, but it's not gonna just happen. Nobody's just gonna hand it to me and be like, here you go, Bob, you're number 1 on the podcasting charts, you're all set. We wanted to give it to you at episode 50. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan over here is at episode 1000. Yeah, makes total sense, right? You gotta find love in the entire journey, and also not knowing and not expecting that it's not necessarily the next episode that's gonna take me off. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But being patient about it, just chilling, living life, you know? Especially if you're in your 20s right now, this is the best time of your life. Just be patient, enjoy the ride, enjoy everything, enjoy the ups, the downs, everything that's gonna teach you lessons to get you to be the better person you are. And you can always learn. You can always learn. So be patient, enjoy the journey. Hit that pause button sometimes, you know, take a second, step back, chill, and realize this journey is gonna work out. As long as you believe, you, right there, looking at me, not me, you. As long as you believe in yourself, see everything through, and have patience for the process, you, my friend, are going straight to the top. That's it. Brain food. Feed your brain every week. Right here. Brain food. Just to let you guys know, that was nuts. I'm pretty lame, I know. Sweet. Glad you guys checked it out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna moonwalk my way out of here, and you guys have yourself a fabulous day.